The girl just smashed the wall. She unexpectedly found a gold bar hidden inside. The girl got excited instantly. She smashed the wall even harder. As the wall broke open, a whole wall of glittering gold bars appeared before her eyes. They weighed a full 20 kilograms. The girl quickly stuffed all the gold bars into her suitcase. She went to a gold shop to sell them. Overnight, she went from being penniless to a billionaire, and she owed it all to her aunt. It turned out the girl had been reborn. In her previous life, she was in a car accident and rushed to the hospital for emergency treatment. But she didn't even have 20 yuan in her bank card for the registration fee. The girl remembered she'd linked a supplementary bank card to her aunt's account. She suspected her aunt had spent her money. She called her aunt, begging her to pay the 20 yuan registration fee. But her aunt, who was soaking in a hot spring with the girl's money, coldly said she had no cash. She even mocked the girl for being a waste of space, saying she might as well die. Then she hung up ruthlessly. Helpless, the girl called her cousin, her aunt's daughter. She got the same response. Her cousin claimed she was poor, saying the monthly living allowance the girl sent wasn't even enough to buy a bag. Then she hung up too. In the end, the girl was driven to her death by the cold-hearted mother and daughter. But the next second, when she woke up again, she'd been reborn a year earlier, thinking about how she'd given everything to her aunt's family in her past life, paying all her aunt's expenses and funding her cousin's study abroad, only to be abandoned by them. The girl swore she'd live for herself this time. She immediately unlinked the supplementary card from her aunt's account. Then she sold the house her aunt had been occupying. After that, she remembered a news story from her past life. Someone had found a whole wall of gold bricks in an abandoned house with no owner, so she rushed to the address in the news right away. She raised a hammer and smashed the wall. Sure enough, she found hundreds of shiny gold bars hidden inside. With these gold bars, the girl transformed into a billionaire overnight. Meanwhile, her aunt had no idea the supplementary card had been cancelled. She was treating relatives to dinner at a 5-star hotel. The relatives fawned over her, saying she was rich. Her aunt loved being flattered. But when it was time to pay the bill, she was stunned. That's when she realized the girl had cancelled the card. Faced with a 200,000 yuan bill, she couldn't pay it at all. The relatives, afraid she'd ask them for money, all made excuses and left the restaurant. Seeing the fierce security guards, her aunt didn't dare run away. In the end, she had to take out a loan to pay the bill. She stormed home to confront the girl, but when she got downstairs, she found all her belongings thrown outside. Furious, her aunt went inside, only to find a strange woman there. The woman said she was the new owner of the house, and angrily told her aunt's family to get out. Her aunt was even more enraged. She never thought the girl would sell the house behind her back. She shouted that she refused to let the house be sold, and tried to drive the woman away. But just then, the woman's husband came home. Seeing his wife being bullied, he flew into a rage, and beat her aunt badly. At that moment, the girl was standing outside the door, watching their miserable state. She felt immense satisfaction, and her revenge had only just begun.